Bubble boy.
Yeah.
Bubble boy. It's incorrect. Has to take steroids.
If there's one set of fans I would not with, it's the Bills.
Children, please. You got a whole life.
Yeah.
Let's buckle up here.
All I want for Christmas is for LeBron James and Serena Williams to have a baby. For science.
She must have been on suicide watch when she saw Gronk dent that hit. We're all going to die.
Smash that like button or I'm going to get kicked out of the house. I can't pay rent.
New England Patriots have been making a lot of moves this offseason, but I don't think they're done it. I've been saying it for a while. I think they trade up to get a quarterback that they really like. And there's a big rumor going around that they are high on Justin Fields. Would you guys like this move? I'm going to swing on this one real quick. Yeah, I would love it. Absolutely. Justin Fields was one of the top guys coming out of college. They need a guy for the future. I know the lights are still green, Kyle. It's going to be okay. And I
just is such a greenish tint to everything right now.
But so my thing is, everyone's like, oh, Cam Newton with these weapons could really do something. I'm like, I'm cool with that. Trade up, get Justin Fields. I still just don't think Cam Newton is the future of the Patriots. So yeah, let him learn a year under Cam Newton. That's not a bad guy to learn under. Hardworking. He was an MVP at one point. Like, if people forget that. I get he's not that anymore.
He's a great role model.
Great role model.
For a QB.
So
Exactly.
I think it'd be great to trade up. You need a guy of the future. Cam Newton's not the guy of the future. Is he the guy for next year? Yeah, sure. Give him some weapons. He knows the system. That's great. And people forget, like, everyone just gets so... Are you serious? In the middle of my tape.
Shut his camera off. Turn off.
Camera turned off. But no, where was I even going with this? Oh, people forget, like, everyone gets so high, it's like, oh, we have to draft these guys and they have to play this year. Like, no, they don't. Aaron Rodgers didn't. Patrick Mahomes didn't. Tom Brady didn't. Like, there's a lot of guys that took a year or two to sit behind a quarterback, and you got something brewing over there. And it was like, to sit behind a quarterback to learn, I would really love it because they don't have a guy for the future. Yeah, Jarrett Stidham, and I've said it and I'll stick by it, he's a bum. And when I say that, I mean on the field. Off the field, I genuinely don't even really know. I just know he's a bum. Fahey, what you got? Just wasn't ready for that?
No, I'm just laughing at the burp. No, it's the burp and then the genuine. Are you serious?
The middle of my take?
You did, yeah. You didn't even pause. It was just like, oh yeah, and I think he's good. Are you serious? Everything about it. Oh, okay, everything about it.
Bro, this
amazing.
episode is such a shit show right now.
I'm enjoying it. Hey,
It's fun.
We roll with it.
Hey, I'd take some Justin Fields though. This under the wing of Cam Newton. How don't you love that? How couldn't you love that?
And look at the tail end of his college career.
Yeah.
Smoked Clemson.
Yeah. Trevor.
I love Justin Fields. I'd love to have him on the Pats for all the same reasons you guys just said. I think there are two options for the Patriots. Either go out, get one of the quarterbacks, as long as it's not Mac Jones.
Oh, God.
And then, if not, though, if they decide to stick it out with Cam this year, please, for the love of God, get a Bama wide receiver. I've been preaching it. I am okay with Justin Fields or a Bama wide receiver. Trey Lance even, I don't care. Anybody other than Mac Jones, and as long as it's a QB and a receiver in their first round, I don't care.
Well,
the thing with Fields is we would have to trade probably Gilmore.
Rumor has it he's already done. He's out.
Yeah.
Like
Gilmore, yeah, of course he is.
That's what I've heard. So I'm cool.
He's getting traded on draft night.
I'm cool with trading Gilmore in our first round pick to move up to the second overall pick to get Fields.
Yeah.
Because
Gilmore to the Jets, you're saying?
Well, it's so weird because the Jets have the second overall pick, but they have Sam Darnold. Are they going to take Zach Wilson? Like,
I don't think we give Gilmore. I don't think we go up to second. I mean, I don't think the Jets take
I'm
Justin
just spitballing
Field,
here because clearly the first overall pick, that's Trevor Lawrence. Nobody's even.
Yeah.
It's Trevor's off the board.
Trevor's completely
He's
off the
already got a house in Jacksonville. Not legit.
Random side note. What the hell happens with Gardner Minshew? Because he's still a great quarterback.
They're not trading him.
I know.
They're not trading him. And there's calls for him.
There's been
weird to me.
Yeah, there's been no rumors of like that. This could also just be a huge play on Jacksonville's part and just be like, yeah, we'll trade him after the draft. We just want everybody to kind of like panic for a little bit.
Or have a solid backup. It's proven to always have a solid backup.
Yeah, but he's a little too good to be a backup. Like, you know what I mean? There's going to be calls for him all season. He's been playing really well. Like,
no,
I just think Jacksonville's
now,
not bad at the
here's
team.
a question. Would you rather have Justin Fields or Gardner Minshew on the Patriots?
Gardner Minshew. I'm not even hesitating on that
Justin
one.
Fields.
Minshew. All day.
Way higher ceiling and longer
Debatable.
tenure.
way debatable.
No.
Gardner Minshew has done nothing wrong at the professional level.
That's a fair point.
Nothing.
But like future-wise, the year is for Fields.
Yeah, so my thing is the league is going to more athletic quarterbacks.
Yeah,
Minshew is not that athletic.
you say that Tom Brady just won his 8th or 7th rather.
Okay,
that
you
is-
can't compare the future of what the NFL is to the guy.
who is like the blueprint
Drew
quarterback.
Brees isn't a mobile guy. He just killed it this year.
Yeah, the tail end. This is the tail end of their career. It's starting to become more athletic. Linemen are getting worse, and I'm not saying the pocket passer is totally dying,
You can still find great pocket passer quarterbacks.
but
You
can we not compare
absolutely
them
can.
to Tom Brady and Drew Brees, the top 2 pocket passers? Can we not act like Gardner Minshew's that good of a pocket passer?
No.
I think he's more mobile than Tom.
I was gonna
I'll give
say
you
yeah.
that.
He's
That's not
James,
really.
you think?
That's really not a hard debate.
yeah.
That's it.
Like it's not like he's
Oh,
this
he can
unmobile
run.
guy. He makes great decisions in the pocket and he moves when he has to. I would rather have Gardner Minshew than Justin Fields. I will
Yeah.
take that 10 out of 10 times.
No. That's so
I think
wrong.
I think I got to go with Fields. I think his ceiling is higher.
Debatable.
And I wouldn't sit him. I wouldn't.
No.
I would probably sit Fields.
No.
I would probably sit Fields this season if we did get him because
Yeah.
give Cam the second year. Let
This
him do
is
his thing.
Cam's shot. Give him one more.
Give him one more shot, and plus let Fields take a year to learn. Like there's no rush. Like there's weapons around for Cam to play. There's no reason to rush Justin Fields into it. Like look at Joe Burrow.
Bro,
His
I
O
peach-
line's awful compared to what we are about to have.
I preach patience with any especially basketball, but like football even too.
Sit for a year.
There is nothing wrong with that.
But I've been saying if there's a quarterback they like, trade up and go get him because I like Cam. He's not the future.
Yep.
Is he going to kill it this year? He could. But what are we going to do in 5 years? But 5 years, what are we doing? Yeah, it's just Cam. No. Goodbye. This was fun, but give me someone.
Now, if Cam balls out this year, like absolutely kills it, we go on a crazy playoff run, AFC Championship at least. What do you think? Because I would say if that happens, then this is a totally different
Well,
conversation
also
next year.
you gotta understand that defense is gonna be nuts too. So
It's gonna be
who's-
nutty.
Who is given
if
more
Cam,
credit?
well, clearly if
plays,
it's Cam.
They all complement each other, though.
I know
Like,
what you're
it's-
saying. Like if it's Cam Newton's the reason we're really
No,
on this big run.
I get that, but if like if he looks like Cam of last year and he's dragged
Yeah,
like
the
how,
defense
like how the
is
Broncos
saving
defense
at- yeah.
dragged Peyton Manning that season.
The last season, not the first season.
What? No, his
Let's
Super
see.
Bowl. His Super Bowl was strictly the defense. He did not. He was
Oh,
bad.
the Super Bowl.
Like
The
that
whole.
that defense the entire season.
What am I?
dragged
When,
You're thinking
them.
of the year
I'm-
Super Bowl 48 where he threw 55 touchdowns. We're talking
I'm
about Super
thinking-
Bowl 50 where he did nothing.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
55
yeah, all right,
touchdowns.
yeah,
It
yeah. I'm
took
thinking of
a
the wrong
fat
year.
L.
I was gonna say
like,
this.
you're
I'm
combining
like,
the wrong seasons.
okay.
Yeah, no, his HGH year.
Yeah.
Never forget. Never
Never
forget.
forget.
Delivered in his wife's name. I never heard from him again. If this was, I know. I love he do not know this.
I don't.
That's insane. This is how swept under the rug this was. Literally, HGH was delivered to his house under his wife's name. Keep
So
in
wait.
mind, look at the dude's forehead.
Hold on.
first of all.
No.
And then the NFL got involved, and then they sent a fucking cleanup crew. No one heard about it again.
So wait,
'Cause
what-
That's the golden child. That is the golden boy of the NFL. You would
Peyton
never,
Manning was taking steroids and he got away
100%.
with it.
You don't have surgery on your neck. Come back the next year and throw 55 touchdowns.
That makes a lot. You know, like
And
now
then
that
and then they found out about it next season. Bum.
I am fully looking into this.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Nice.
enjoy
No. Like this is interesting.
No, you should
Like,
do
this
it.
is-
It's
yeah.
very interesting.
But yeah, the defense. So if
Yeah.
if Cam plays like Cam last year and gets dragged by this defense to an AFC Championship, we move on from Cam.
Yeah.
But if Cam plays decent and the defense plays decent, then I think Cam might be back again.
If he
Yeah.
earns the
Like-
long-term contract, then he earns it.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I think if he has a good year, he's not going to take a one-year contract.
Oh,
because
no.
then he's going to be a free agent. And if he's good, somebody's going to want to pay him.
Yeah.
It just depends on how much who can pay him
and
more.
at that point, say if we did draft Fields, Cam wants to go get a payday, we're not going to do it because we'll take a cheaper quarterback and build around him.
That's exactly what Bill's
Yep.
done.
Yep.
It just happened to be with Tom Brady for the past 20 years.
Yep.
I love it.